Prince Charles delivers a stern warning to every Republican who supports President Trump. I wonder why it's just every Republican. What about the Democrats? Prince Charles has warned the lessons of the Second World War are in increasing danger of being forgotten. Speaking at a fundraiser for World Jewish Relief, a humanitarian agency, the Prince of Wales remembered the indescribable persecution endured by Holocaust survivor and former Olympic weightlifting champion Ben Heathcote. The Prince, who recently issued a vile warning over the election of President Donald Trump, said it was his grandmother's sheltering of a Jewish family which inspired his work with a range of faiths. The work of World Jewish Relief enables us to rally together to do what we can to support people practically, emotionally, and spiritually. The royal, who was appointed patron of the charity in 2015, told a crowd of hundreds, particularly at a time when the horrific lessons of the last war seem to be in increasing danger of being forgotten. The royal suggested Heathcote's experience of persecution served as a reminder for not overlooking history, saying, "To meet Ben and others who, like him, have endured indescribable persecution is to be reminded of the danger of forgetting the lessons of the past." The Prince applauded the work the charity, which was established to support those fleeing Nazi Germany, did with impoverished Jews in Ukraine as well as those escaping the atrocities of Syria and Rwanda. It is about supporting local communities with what they feel they need and not about imposing solutions from outside. World Jewish Relief shows us how vital it is to learn lessons from the horrors of the past. Rafi Cooper, the charity's director of communications, told The Independent, "His Royal Highness provides a timely reminder that we need to reach within and beyond our own community, regardless of faith. A message that our Jewish values and history teach us is essential to avoid the horrors of the past being repeated." The Prince's reference to the horrific lessons of the last war are reported to have been viewed by some in the room as a thinly veiled criticism of Mr. Trump. The president has prompted global condemnation for his immigration ban in recent days. Last week, the billionaire property developer signed an executive order suspending the entire U.S. refugee admissions system for 120 days, halting the Syrian refugee program indefinitely and banning entry for people from 7 Muslim-majority countries. At the end of last year, the Prince issued a warning over the rise of populism in a seemingly cloaked reference to the election of President Trump and the rise of the far right in Europe. Although he did not mention any politicians by name, he said there were deeply disturbing echoes of the dark days of the 1930s, and evil religion's persecution was occurring across the world. This is exactly what the liberal mindset and the communist and socialist ideal does, ladies and gentlemen. They constantly pick a narrative that they think can gain them some ground, when in fact, the people of this earth are getting way too smart for it. And this royal is one of the ones that causes the wars that we've had over the decades and over the past centuries. These are the globalist elite, ladies and gentlemen. They're the ones that are the problem. Thank you for watching Culture Shock TV. I leave you a link below.